Hello and welcome back to Star Ocean, the first departure. Um, when we left off, we were just on the Calnus, or at least I believe the Calnus. Our friend here, Dawn, just got into sick bay where we are right now, and he's unfortunately caught the virus that turns you into stone. Uh, yeah, most of these people don't really have much to say. And that is basically talking to one another, minding their own business. Stop lying to me and get back to your post. But I'm not lying. I really feel awful. Cough, cough. See? I don't think you can get past these guys. So you can't talk to that nurse over there. What does Doc have to say? This may take a little longer. Yeah, it is the Caldens we're on. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think your medical advancements are quite enough for this at the moment, but we'll see. So, we were supposed to take a tour of this ship. Oh, wrong way. There we are. I don't think we can get to the bottom of this. Well, we might, let's see. Nope, can't. It's on another plane altogether. See that circle on the floor? That's the elevator pad. Elevator pad? That's how we travel That's how we travel between floors. Sorry, I'm not very good at English speaking, apparently. And the transporter room. What do you have to say? This is the transporter room. We can teleport anything up to a certain size to anywhere within 100,000 mile radius. That's actually quite cool. Let's go to the airlock. Because why not? That's the exit of the Calnus. That door looks pretty strong. It needs to be. Beyond that door lies an ocean of stars, a world with no air. No air? That's what space is like. None of us would survive a minute outside these doors. Let's try go out them. Don't do that, Roddick. You'll die if you go out that door. Break room. I want to go this way first. Nothing of importance. How about this room? I guess we can talk to this guy. I'm studying astrophysics right now. Neat. Let's go to the brig. Have you had a good look around? Yeah, we're still looking around though. Would you mind not talking to me right now? Well, screw you then. I don't think you can talk to these guys unless you can talk to them through the front. No, doesn't look like you can. Shield check. Are you those kids that came on board from Roke? Yep. Your outfits are so cute. Are your tails real? Of course they're real. Wow, you guys really don't look that different from us. Is it difficult to move around without a tail? Honestly, I've never even thought about that. Yeah, basically, the people like Roddick, Dorn, and Millie are, I believe, what is called a, what are they called? Felpool, that's it. For some reason I want to call it Necropool. I don't know why. You can change your name here if you wanted to. Millie... Yeah, she's Felpool too. So yeah, basically anyone that has a animal-like appearance, or mainly a cat-like appearance, ears, tail, stuff like that, I believe they're normally called Felpool. If they have a different attribute, I'm not too sure if you actually get to see any. I'm pretty sure they're called something else. Let's go back to the sick bay.
Watch out. The sensors are detecting an alien presence. Fellworms!
Damn it! Their eggs must have latched onto us at Mount Matorix. Let's get them, Millie!
And here we go with the fight.
Keep focused, everyone!
This looks bad.
It's not that difficult. They're just normal Fellworms from before. Yeah, sometimes, like with the basic ones, they just don't do anything like that. Like what happened with that fight.
It's gone. Huh? No, it isn't. See? It's right here. You can still see it? The moment your blood touched it, it disappeared.
Yeah, we didn't get hit, so none of our blood touched it.
Elia, take Roddick and Millie to sick bay. I'll meet you there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where did that come from just now?
We have these things called communicators. They let us talk to people even if we're far away from each other. Anyway, the doctor wants to see us. Let's head to sick bay. I'll get someone to clean up this mess. Is he cured? I don't know yet. Well, how is he?
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that.
Ahem. After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease. I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
Oh, but you've got all these amazing things. Can't you do something? Anything?
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that this is an impossible task, young lady. This pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed. Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes. There is one possible method, however. Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus. So if we could track down the host, the original carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
I believe so.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure seems to remain perfectly intact even after the petrification process is complete.
Oops, sorry. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this bioweapon on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke?
The name we've given your homeworld. But Elia's right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
Doctor, are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and other humanoid species on other planets?
Well, let me think. Their basic organic, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans. But there is one rather striking difference.
Their blood?
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin. In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based.
What are you getting at, Ilia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all. That would explain the motive behind dropping this bioweapon on their planet.
What kind of benefit?
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter, maybe.
You mean what? A weapon?
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible, something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors.
So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first. I'll be on the bridge.
Doctor, run a simulation to see if petrifying their blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
There's no other way. We've got to find out.
Very well.
This is what I get for whining about how boring every day was.
What are you talking about? You know this isn't your fault.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
The captain wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Ilia has news for you.
We compared the current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down by about 200,000. How did they take all of them off the planet without us noticing?
So it's true.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
But it sure is hard to imagine those bodies being used for peaceful purposes at this point. Sorry, that didn't come out right. By the way, we're returning to Earth. I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host. Not that I expect them to be interested in negotiating with us in good faith. I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Captain, Dorn's condition is worsening.
I'll be right there.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
Dorn.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
If I'm going to die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
But what if you can't get that serum? Please?
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Ilia accompany you then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I want Dorn transported directly into his bed, Doctor. This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
When you're ready, Ilia.
Yes, Captain.
Listen, there was something I wanted to give you before I go.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Get the music box on that shelf for me. I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
Take it, please. I gave that to...
It's all right. I swear we'll save you.
I know this is hard, but we've got to go. He needs your help.
Right.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, .001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful. It's like an ocean of stars.
We're now entering orbit to report to the Terran Alliance HQ.
Something's coming right for us!
What is that?
Where? What are you talking about?
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
I told you it was coming!
You two were able to see it, Roddick? That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
The entire ship?
Captain, the unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a channel.
We come as emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct. We were not willing participants in the war against Earth.
The rumors of a third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Issei half a year earlier. We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
I'm afraid we cannot. We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, a creature that lived on planet Roke 300 years ago.
Asmodeus? That's the Archfiend! The monster that was defeated in the demonic wars!
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Roke.
No!
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Roke.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Roddick, calm down.
The hell with that? We've done so much. Traveled all this way to help out our friends.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Who would have imagined they got the virus off Roke 300 years ago and just held it in storage all this time? There's no chance of finding the host now. The Alliance has decided to seal off Roke forever. There's nothing we can do but apologize. I'm so sorry.
There is one chance. It's just extremely unlikely it will actually work.
You aren't actually suggesting we head for Planet Styx, are you? I should have known you'd bring that place up. You'd have to be crazy to suggest that.
I'll find a way to get us a ship.
But sir, there's still another option?
Well, I hesitate to call it that, but if we use the time gate on Planet Styx, there's a small chance. But Captain, you know the risks.
Please tell us. We've got to know.
I didn't hear any deployment orders, Captain. Well, I have. Let us through.
Yes, sir.
All set here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
Right. Close the entry hatch.
Are 2 people enough for this?
Oh, yeah. The computers do most of the work.
Computer?
Yeah. How to explain it? Basically, they're these tools that help people out with the difficult parts of their jobs. Anyway, let's get this thing off the ground.
You do realize, Captain, that going to Planet Styx is all but guaranteeing ourselves a court-martial.
Yep, worst case scenario, we'll all be in a labor camp for the rest of our lives, but too late to turn back now.
All the bad luck in the world, I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I may have a ton of bad luck, but that doesn't mean I'm reluctant to visit Planet Styx. I'll follow wherever you go, Captain. Just try not to lead me astray, all right?
What is Planet Styx anyway?
It's a planet, just like Earth or Rogue.
We stumbled upon it during an earlier deep space exploration mission.
They say that Planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization long before we humans even made it into space. Well, actually, we know next to nothing about them.
And that's where that time thing is?
The Time Gate. We'll use it to visit Roke in the past.
The past?
Oh, so if we go back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus. Then we can make the medicine we need, right?
In so many words, yes.
But we still haven't fully unraveled how the Time Gate works. It's too dangerous to mess with, so it's been made strictly off limits. We'll be within orbiting range of Planet Styx shortly.
Right.
Will it let us in, though? The Time Gate, Guardian. The living gate.
According to the Lazonian emissaries, a mysterious third party obtained the virus on Roke.
Apparently, it all happened several hundred years ago.
That it did. The level of technology they have must outclass anything we could even imagine. We'll have to travel through time to a point before they visited Roke and collect a portion of the host's body.
Assuming, of course, the gate will let us through in the first place.
O Guardian of the Time Gate, please lend an ear to our humble request. We seek your guidance to the world of 300 years past. We wish to visit Roke as it was in olden times.
I am the gatekeeper. Your request has been granted. Let us open the gate to the past.
We did it. We need to leave our weapons and communicators here before we enter. If you bring them along, you'll bounce off the gate.
Well, here we go. I hope that we're not making a mistake by entering the gate, because once we go inside, there's no turning back.
Right, here we go.
Just hang
you, Roddick.
Are you sure you're all right? We must hurry. The gate is... Are you all right, Ilya?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Where's everyone else? I don't see them anywhere. They should be around here.
Maybe. Then again, me tripping back there threw off our timing pretty badly. There's a chance we're a good distance away from each other.
Well, we picked a good place to appear. Let's go look for them in this village first.
Hang on, I just realized this outfit probably isn't gonna work here.
You're right. You'd stick out like a sore thumb. Why don't you wait here? I'll go find something for you.
Sorry for the trouble, but imagine what the captain must be going through. Well, good luck then.
Well, first things first, I've got to find some women's clothing. So basically what I just did, oh, I've got to look for some clothes. Yeah, so basically what just happened there with that little selection thing, it was called a private action of sorts. This one is kind of thrown at you. But basically if you go look for women's clothing, you have a choice of going to here. Is there an item over here? Yes, there is. Blue Bays. You see, you have I believe this is a store, so you can buy clothing here. You can come up here, steal some clothing off of this line, or go into this place. Either this place or the one below sells some clothing, and an elderly woman gives you another. Is it this one that sells them? No, this is the elderly woman. I believe the best one to go with is buying the clothing. Oh, excuse me, kid. The reason I say that is because I believe it gives you the most points, friendship points, out of it. Welcome, I haven't seen you here before. You new in town? Ask about clothes. Do you have any clothes for a young woman on sale? A present for your girlfriend? No, just something normal would be fine. Well, how about this? I got a kind of an adventurous flair to it, but I say it's normal enough. I guess that'll work. There'll be 5 or 10 full. He's acting a bit of well. Alright, I'll take it. Phew, thank you, come again. Yeah, even though it's clothing that he doesn't normally sell, he doesn't really know what the price should be. And I also think that he was just trying to get rid of it, really. That's why it was so cheap. Because we have 1200 full. And there's only 10, so pretty cheap. Not from around here, are you? Have you tried our plum apples yet? No, but I don't think I will. I'm so sick and tired of working in this dinky little item shop. Well, we all have to make money some way. Wait for me. Oh, excuse me, kid. We're in the village of Krat. Yeah, this is Krat before it was filled. Best way I can put it for now. If you go north from here, you'll find the town of Hut. Did you know the fruits picked in this village are sold at prices all across the world? Sorry, did I say prices or places? Or sold at high prices all across the world. Yeah, okay, I didn't misread. This is the inn, as it says on the lore, right? 420 full. Haha, 420 joke. Anyways, this is basically where you come to rest up when you have your full party. Basically, it just heals your HP and mana, revives the dead. I can't remember if it takes away paralysis, stone, or poison though. I don't think it does. I decided to travel to the countryside on a whim, but now I'm stuck in a small town with nothing to do. Well, go travel some more, my friend. You should view your status screen at least once while you're there. Make sure to check out the talent screen. So yeah, as this character brought it up, your talents are basically right there. You can unlock talents as you go along. They have to do with what you put into your skills. Your talents help you get what's it called? Your talents help you get skills. You can learn skills. Right now we only have, well, we have no skills to put in, but the more talents you unlock, the more SP you gain, and the more that you can put it into. Because we don't have any skills, we don't have anything in here yet. You have your equipment, which is basically this. The only thing is though, is that because since we went through the portal, we have nothing. Except for accessories, because that doesn't count for some reason. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So we're going to be running around without any sort of protection or weapon or anything like that. Your items are basically just everything in a neat, tight list. Your newly acquired are just basically the stuff that you just acquired recently. Single use is like you use once and it's gone type deal. Food is just anything that's edible. Weapons and armors, explanatory. Accessories, again, explanatory. Materials are basically stuff that you can use to create other things with. What's an other? Okay, we don't have any other yet. Combat items. Yeah, you can use these in combat when, like, blueberries will heal you in combat. If you use it outside of combat, and depending on what your skill is at, it will give you more HP. Same with blackberries by MP. And this will just revive someone. This will show you what the enemy is. This will just give you a little bit of HP. And a flare bomb is a bomb that damages enemies. And key items is basically stuff that you get in your travels that you can't sell, you can't use other than certain spots in the game. And it's just basically something, it's like a an important item. Resurrection elixir. I was wondering how my daughter's doing. I don't know, I've not seen her. But I'm sure she's doing good. So, now that we got all that out of the way, let's go back to Ilia.
Ilia, I've got your clothes. Here you go.
Thanks. No peeking now. Sorry to complain, but this is way too loose on me. I don't think it'll even cover my chest. Well, I'll just go like this then.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, there's nothing else I can do. I can't change back into what I had on earlier. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to stock up on supplies and rendezvous with the captain.
I'm not really sure what just happened here.
So, yeah, basically what just happened there, I can't remember the outcomes we get with the 3 different clothing items, but I'm pretty sure that was the best one that you can go with. That's one I always go with anyways. So, yeah, all we have to do now is just really head outside of this. There's nothing I want to get here unless they have some sort of armor. Let's check that out real quick. How can I help you? Let's see what you have. No, you don't carry any items or armor and weapons. So yeah, we're just basically going out completely, well, not nude, but defenseless. All we got is our fist, really. And I think I'm gonna call it a session here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll hope see you guys next time. Goodbye.